The time is now. You wasted your chance. This is your moment. You didn't do it. Difficult, scary, hard are no longer acceptable reasons for you not taking action. It's Marley in the house.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you, Marley?
I was hoping you were gonna pick me, so I'm excited.
I was feeling the energy. So what do you got? How can I help?
Yes, I have this business idea, this project that will help so many people, and I've been through the struggles that these people have been through already. So I have a situation in which I know the institutions that I can partner with and what is the end game. I just don't know how to bring my idea to them, like how to communicate or link with them to a way that they will probably join my idea, my project, and start to develop this. I have not even started creating the actual product. I lack of confidence on how to express or communicate my idea to them, or to, like, if I start doing the product on my own, or the project on my own, I don't think I have everything right now. I know that it's a process and that I have to learn from experiences, like every part of it, but I still think that it's the time, it's the time to do it is now. It's happening in other places. Other people is doing it and I follow them and I see the example. I feel first not so confident, and second, I think I'm wasting time and I should do it now because it's happening now. And if I want to be on the top, I better do it now. So that's what it is.
This is classic. This is so classic because you've got your foot on the gas and the brake at the same time.
Yeah.
You're trying to drive a car and you're pushing the gas, but you're holding yourself back and pressing the, so you're just spinning your wheels. You know you're capable of more, but you're not doing enough right now to actually go off and reach it. And so there's two forces that can guide you forward, because it's not as much about the how. The how, there's a lot of hows. The how can be go find a partner to help you market. The how could be make 10 calls a day to these organizations. Go to local events where they're hanging out and go meet them. Like, there's lots of hows. The problem isn't the how. The problem is the lack of confidence in executing the how. It's the lack of belief in yourself to go off and do it. And so there's two ways to do it. The first is use that fear of regret. Like, the time is now. Like, you're going to be 95 soon, and you're going to look back on your life and say, I had a chance back in 2020 to do this thing, and I was just too afraid and I didn't do it. And use that as the drive to go forward. Like, everybody's winning now. I can win now. I have a shot. And the only thing that is preventing me from moving forward is this fear. Being afraid is not a good enough reason anymore, because 95-year-old you is coming back to 2020 right now and saying, what are you doing? It's like shaking you. Come on, let's go. Right? So try to picture like 95-year-old you sitting on a rocking chair, you know, like you're at the end of your life and you look back and say, you wasted your chance. This is your moment. You didn't do it. And use that as extra fuel to go off and go do the thing. The other one is, you came from a dark place, right? Like, what happened to you is happening to so many other people.
That's what I see every day. It's killing me because I know I can fix it, and it's making me so. You get it. That's the part that you're getting me there.
I know.
Yeah. Yes.
That's why I said it, because you represent hope. I don't know what happened, but something dark happened. I already feel it. You represent hope to these other people, because you got out. Now, you're not fully out. You still have to get up here, but you're way better than you were 5 years ago.
Yes.
And there's a lot of people who currently are what you were 5 years ago.
Yes.
And they don't think there's any hope.
What there is not as encouraging and liberating as what the promise it has on my project. And I see that it's happening without the social consciousness. What I'm trying to do is a environmental and socially conscious clothing brand. And I see that it's happening. They are creating the product with some other reasons, but not trying to help the people who actually consumes and can make the product. That's what I'm trying to say. Pretty much I feel
the how doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's the belief that the how is possible. You represent hope, but you can't actually be people's hope if you stay quiet and you stay small and you don't do anything.
Just do and trust myself.
Yeah,
believe yourself. I can. Believe. Yeah.
What's your message to the person who you were 5 years ago? Is your message only start when you're perfect? Only start when you figured it all out? Like, is that the message that you want to put out to the world?
No.
You're going to tell your kids, like, don't try anything. Only start when you know you're going to get it right. And of course not.
You're right. Yes.
But that's what you're doing, right? I'm only going to start when I got it all right. So that's fine. And listen, that's not just you. That's everybody. That's everybody. Welcome to the club. But use that as the motivation to go off and do, to create, to build your business, to make your movement, to have the life and income that you want to make, plus have the impact on the world that you want to create.
Yes.
So those two things, like imagine yourself at 95 and you didn't take action and you hated the rest of your life and you knew you could have done something. That's the negative, right? That's the fear-based one. The other one is the more positive one where you say, I could be the hope for a lot of people.
Yes.
And my message is not be perfect. My message is go do something important. And I expect to fail and I expect to make mistakes and I expect it not to go perfect the first time out. That's what creation looks like. Creation is messy. So on some days, the positive message of hope and inspiration will hit you really well, that you could be the inspiration for people. And some days the negative message will be like, I don't want to be 95 and hate my entire life because I didn't do this. Depending on the day, you can pull from different angles for motivation, but the biggest problem is you're just not doing because you don't have the confidence and motivation. And that's the answer. So like the best thing you can do right now is get to work. Like what can you do right now after this call?
Well, I can easily get in contact with like an institution that I know will understand the purpose of the project. And it's easy for me to talk to them. I have to be confident because they know my story. They know me. Right. And I think I can put together a plan for them easily. I already have it put together. I just don't believe in it enough. I know.
So after this, you send them an email or you call them up and say, I want to do this for you. I want to have a meeting. I want to talk about my new idea.
Yeah. I've been trying to do that so many times. So now you told me this, like every time I say I'm going to, yeah.
Okay, but how long has it been since you thought of this idea?
Almost 10 years.
10 years.
Yes.
Can you imagine another 10 years of you not doing anything?
Oh my God, no.
But that's what you're doing, right? Like that's the path you're on right now. And you need to get off and make immediate momentum.
Yeah, I need momentum because I'm being caught up in the other things, doing laundry and being a mom. You're right.
There's lots of people who've been a mom and went off to build giant organizations, right?
Yeah.
You can still you can still be a great mom and chase down your dreams and have the impact that you want to have. One last thing. You said easy. Don't just gravitate to the easy. You do hard things. You've done hard things. To get to where you're at right now, you've done a lot of hard things. I feel it. Your life hasn't just been easy, straight your whole life.
Oh, no, not at all.
So watch the language of like, oh, I can easily go off and do this. I can easily go call this company or this organization awesome, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you also do hard. You love hard. You embrace difficult.
Yeah.
Difficult, scary, hard are no longer acceptable reasons for you not taking action.
You're right.
So take this fire and go make that call or that email or knock on their door. today, why you still have the energy, because that momentum is the only thing that you're missing. And when you start to feel like, oh, people actually care about this idea, and you're getting some response back, it gives you more fuel to keep going.
Well, you got me there. I'll have to do it.
Go
Thank you
do
so
it.
much.
I want to see the report. I don't want to see you in 10 years with the same story. That you haven't done anything yet, right?
I will do it. Thank you.
All
Bye-bye.
right. Good luck. Much love.
If you have a podcast or interview show and want me to be a guest on it, I have two options for you. There's a link right there next to me. Go click it, and I look forward to being a guest on your show.